And we should be live. Good evening, everybody. As you can see behind me, my life has been miserable today, which is kind of why I was like, hey, look, I didn't get anything done because of trying to deal with this mess. But let's see, actually, I need to start Twitch chat as well. Let me see, let me start Twitch as well. But I was like, okay, I've gotten absolutely fuck all done today because all I did was try to fix this, literally. Everything I did. Try to fix Unity dying overnight. Okay, Twitch is live and right now it doesn't look, by the way, that it's completely killing itself, which would be a big W again. I didn't get it fixed and I'll walk you through it in a second as well. What exactly is the problem and why I absolutely hate Unity. To get this, we need to go and talk a little bit more, because I got a question in chat from Rollwolf. I was like, hey, I thought you were taking a break from development. And I get what you mean. I think that's from the video, like the I'm tired one, where I was like, hey, I don't want to be involved with the day-to-day decisions and whatever, and like figuring out what mechanics to do, whatever. And you're right. For the most part, I am not involved with that. But yesterday was a bit of a special day where I've got kind of a bit of a video backlog, and I suddenly had this idea. It was like evening and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna be editing anything. I didn't have much to do. It was still, I couldn't make my invoices yet because it was still the 31st. I was like, hey, actually, I'm gonna do some post-processing. So this is a screenshot from yesterday of Magical Girl Guardians. This is the game before I did anything with it. And you guys rightfully commented like, hey, there's some issues with it. The game just doesn't look good. This is another example. This was our old main menu, I think. Yeah. And I was like, actually, let me boot up Unity and let me just figure out, oh, I'm dropping frames again. This is not good. Let's see, it keeps going up. Yeah, I feel like we're still not doing Twitch. I don't know what's up. I'll look it up another time. Twitch people, go back to YouTube. This is where the party happens at the end of the day. YouTube people, stream quality should be coming back. I don't know what it is. It just doesn't seem to like both Twitch and YouTube anymore. So I was like, hey, we made some videos where we include Magical Girl Guardians footage in, yeah, it's just lagging sometimes, but it should get better. Where you guys were like, hey, actually, you know, this game kind of looks like ass. Why are you so bad at all of this? So I was like, hey, actually, let me just figure out how post-processing works. And I did this yesterday in like half an hour or something. And if you ask me, it looks a lot better. Right, maybe. It's still not perfect, but I think it's better. And then we did the same. This is main menu. Main menu is not as obvious, I think, especially with stream compression. What we did here basically is like I added some bokeh, I changed the color grading a bit. It's especially visible in-game here, in looking a lot nicer. Is it perfect? No. So, this is what I was doing yesterday. And I ended the day. I was like, oh, I'm so happy, yippee. I did something, I made progress on the game, because this is like not programming, this is not something that like, Thomas could do this at some point as well, but I was like, hey, let me figure it out. The first screenshot is much better. This one? You think this is better than this? I think this is way worse than this. This has actual decent colors, and I was like, okay, so we use I use Git Kraken. I can show you, like, oh, that's not Git Kraken. Let me pull it up so you can see my history. I was like, okay, here, main menu post-processing, main level post-processing. Then I had like, there was something with a terrain file that I just had to git ignore. And then I was like, I just opened the game again and this happened. Everything broke, basically. It was like, Unity collections coach.dll will not be loaded. And it's like, what the fuck is this? And then this happened as well, like, oh my, it couldn't find certain packages, or there were like issues with the namespace or whatever. And I was like, oh man, I was on that high. And then the issue was that I got this, and the game, it's completely gone to shit. Like, also player controls, this should have an icon, I feel. It doesn't anymore. This is not something I can open anymore, which worries me. Things like, hey, if I want to go and look at the main menu, it's completely fucked as well. It's like, it's not supposed to look like this, right? So I'm like, okay, easy fix, right? I go and I re-import everything. Nothing happened. I'm like, okay, screw this. I delete my entire Magical Girl Guardians, because as you can see here, everything was committed anyway. So let me just delete everything and do a fresh git clone. And then fresh import and it'll be fine. Once again, didn't fucking happen. So, like, what is going on? I start looking at like invalidating the like package manager, because there's two assets that are breaking. One of them is like our custom one, Swiss code, which is like Thomas his
New 10 donation from K. Hi Marnix.
Hi Carrie, thank you for your support in this struggling time. This is like a custom utility that Thomas wrote that does like some of our own stuff. So I'm like, okay, makes sense, maybe things get fucked in here. But like I update it, everything still works. Like the update says like, oh, it's latest version, nothing needs to be updated. And then it doesn't explain also why Fishnet, our multiplayer thing, also dies. You guys are like, oh, but the commits had a breaking change. That's the thing. They didn't. I asked Thomas, like, Thomas, is it broken for you? And he's like, no, everything works fine. Thomas ended up deleting his entire project and recloning as well. So he had the same. I was like, ooh, that's risky. Game works absolutely perfectly. The biggest kicker is, so I've determined it's something on my computer, right? So I reinstalled Unity because, you know, if all else fails, still, this is with reinstalled, this is with multiple git clones. I've gone so far as to like try different hard drives because I have two different brands of SSDs. It still didn't work. So I was like, okay, let me try out something. Because as you know, we're working on two games. We have the Magical Girl Guardians, that's the Kawaii Survivors here, and then we also have another one, Skogfall. Both of them run the exact same Unity thing. So if it was an issue with the Unity cache for the packages or whatever, Skogfall should have it as well, right? So I was like, oh, let me try it out. And if that one is broken as well, easy to fix, right? Or like not easy, but then at least there would be consistency. But this one works. And that's basically when I was like, fuck everything. And that's when I made the thumbnail and the stream schedule. And I was like, I am so done with this. Because we have two, and it's not like, the thing is like the Swiss code, it's our bread and butter. It's our custom core that we use for every Unity project. So it's also not a thing where, hey, it's hosted on our GitLab and it couldn't correctly pull. Because here, as you can see, it works perfectly. If I go to my packages here, I also have, I find it Swiss code. I can run this game and everything. So yeah, check my Git hooks, maybe. So that's kind of where we are, and it's just so sad. Because I also know that like it worked, because I made the changes on it. So I was like, it should not be like this. So yeah, I just told Thomas, my dear friend, I love you dearly, but you're gonna have to finish the rest of the game because I can't do anything right now. And Unity has been a bitch, shall we say. Remove the Unity crap that's not removed in. I've done that. I have deleted my local, like app data, local roaming. I've done that so many times. I think the next thing that I'm considering, but I'm not even sure, is like, what if I upgrade Unity to like another version? Because this is technically not the latest LTS version. We're at like 29 F1 or something, just to figure out, does it work? But it's like, I don't want to do that. So, oh, this is not the textures of I need to press, what is it, the URP thing. This is just everything breaking, because it doesn't want to. And then it's also like, what is this thing? Like, codegen.dll will not be loaded due to error. Does it work on your other laptop? Yeah, it works on every other device. It just died only on this one. but it's not the Unity installation, because then the other project would have died as well. So yeah, remove git cache, have done that as well. I have done so much stuff. I told you, I deleted everything I had of this game and of Unity from my PC and started fresh as well. Can Thomas export his and send it to you? It shouldn't matter, because it's also just the package manager or something that fucks up, and it like doesn't find an assembly definition for something that's default in Unity. So I'll look at it later. I'll look at it tomorrow again. Godot doesn't have this issue. Yeah, Godot just has other issues. Like, I feel like the player controls, this thing should not be broken. Do I still have Scockwell open? Yeah. Do I have, yeah, here player controls is an actual scriptable object, so I feel like everything is just miserable. So yeah, that is my life now. Welcome to coming to my TED Talk. Come to Unreal, Tim will open his arms for you. Did I try regenerating project files? I did. I've done that like 6 times. I have done, I'm not joking, I spent an entire day on this. I was like, oh, I'm waking up, because we're planning a new tier list. Actually, I still have it open. Let me, oh, I'm gonna show you guys. Sneak peek. We're doing another tier list, and I was editing. I woke up and I was like, oh, I'm gonna edit this entire thing today. This is gonna be the tier list. Can you take it? I mean, you can literally just see it. We're gonna be tier listing the aspects of game development. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna finish this because I'm like halfway done. It's like, oh, this is like 3 hours or something left. I did not get to do anything basically because this died. So yeah, switching to Unreal, probably. The thing is, it's not critical. It's just annoying because I'm not super involved, but Thomas, for example, he wants me to help him test things. Like we spent the entire yesterday testing out like the multiplayer aspects of reviving and whatever. I can't do that now anymore. So it's kind of more sucks to be him than it sucks to be me. So yeah. I quit Unity after a few years of working on the game because it ate my metadata files for a truly fiddly interface, and I rage quit hard. Switched to my own engine and then Unreal. I love the switch to my own engine and then Unreal. Asked ChatGPT, my brother in Christ. When I tell you I have done everything, I have in fact done everything. Wait, let me pull it up. Because Unity forums and Stack Overflow, it's absolutely fucking useless as well here. This is my ChatGPT history, where I'm like, I did a fresh git clone of a Unity project and I got the following errors. I like went through all of these steps, and then it was like, yeah, but it's installed, but it doesn't work. And it's like, hey, look at this stuff. And I was like, yeah, no, it's still not working. It's, yeah, it's miserable. So yeah, I did also turn off and on my PC again multiple times between the installations of Unity and everything. Have you tried buying a new computer? Funny thing, I just did. So at first I was like, oh, maybe it's related to my new computer, but it's like, it worked for 2 days and then it died, which also doesn't make sense. If it was like, oh, fresh install of Unity on my new thing, did I update GPU drivers? I did, but also, once again, how do you explain the fact that it works on the other Unity project then, if it breaks on one and doesn't break on the other? Why do you say, bite me merge confirmed? What did I leak? Also, I don't think I leaked it because there's a video on Patreon. Oh.
New 10 donation from Alessandra_0. Get yourself a stiff drink after this ordeal.
Thank you, Alessandra. I will once I get this solved. I think it was a video that just came out actually where I talk about merge. Yeah, the project we wanted to do but didn't. And there's like a 7-minute segment or something about why we're probably not doing merge. Bite me sucks, no. Oh, they checked my GPT history. I knew it. I shouldn't have leaked it. Oh well. Yeah, there's a lot of shit in there. Bite Me skincare. No, it's like the Valkyrie skincare. What is it? The light blocking one. I think they dropped it. Yeah, it's no longer available. But they had one that was like blue light blocking. So yeah, that's my day. Like he also made this way because like we were like, it was such a wholesome weekend. Because then also, what Thomas then did was like he wanted to work on top of my changes, and I was like, oh, let me add some nice little grass with like the new environment and everything. And it's like I can't see the fruits of my labor anymore, which is too sad. Did you try restarting PC 2 times between my installs? Oh, guys, I love you. Pink means the texture's not loading. I do not think that this is purely related to the textures, the fact that like my code, because I opened it in my writer as well, like the actual code files, and on the one project, like this one, it completely misses every single reference. The other project, once again, it doesn't, because if I go here to my packages, my Swiss code, I always forget where they put it. Like one of them is like the audio manager. Imagine the clothing. Yeah, it would need errors first as well. I think the errors here is the reason it's pink is because Unity works sequentially. It doesn't get to the stage of making the visuals. Are there spaces in some file path? No. I tried deleting the guys, I've deleted the library folder 4 times. How much texture memory do I have? I feel like it should be more than enough. It's not the textures. This is the problem. It crashes here. Is it gonna load here? Also, please stop pushing the AI assistant on me. It's gonna spaz out on this one, I think. Because it doesn't find like Odin inspector things and everything anymore. Yeah, it must be the package manager, maybe. Able to fresh download forget them. You must be newer. I did 3 clones. I did 4 clones today. It was miserable. So yeah. Anyways, with that out of the way, I'm just gonna wonder if your different projects use different package versions. No, because we only have one version of Swiss code as well. And then the thing is still, it's a local issue. Because Thomas doesn't have this problem, even with a fresh Git clone, William doesn't have a problem. My other project doesn't have this problem. So yeah, Magical Girl Guardians is cancelled. But I did get Thomas to make this pretty thing though. We have a Be Right Back screen now with one of our dancing girls, which was a little side project that I wanted to do. So yeah. I'm not gonna keep harping on this. The goal of this stream was not to be like a live come help debug me session. It was just I needed to vent. What if they have that problem later? Well, then Bite Me Games is announcing a new game in Unreal. And this will unfortunately never come to light. It can't be related to my C# because once again, then you have the problem of why does it work in one Unity asset, in one package and the other one doesn't. That's the thing that makes it even more fucked. Or we go to Godot, so that I can like at least have tried it and be like, Godot is ass. Let me go now to Unreal. Anyways, one of the thoughts we had is I just wanted to go and play off some of your games, because here McMorlin made this post. Can I open it? Full thread, open in full view. Oh, well. Can't see shit now. Let me make this more visible. I want to wallow in someone else's misery. So is it your materials? No, it's not. My materials, guys, aren't loading because my Unity doesn't get to the point where it can start loading materials. That's the problem. That's why it's pink. It's not pink because of bad textures. It's pink because Unity shits the bed the moment it starts and doesn't reach the texture point. Anyways, let's get that out of the way. McOrlim, I don't know. The only thing I can think of. Guys, I'm gonna just close this window because people are gonna keep telling me, oh, your URP assets aren't set, and it's useless. It's really not. Reinstall Unity, I have reinstalled Unity. So, yeah. Yeah, show the first, oh my God, now I have to restart my Unity. Get Unity 6 days set. It's, let's enter safe mode so you guys don't complain about the URP here. What is the first error we get? Oh, now it's only 96 instead of 97? Crazy. So now it's just that it wasn't, let me exit safe mode. Maybe we're gonna get there. Huh. It used to be 97 errors. Let me start again and just ignore safe mode. Sacrifice an orphan? Oh, I would instantly. Firstborn child? Oh no, that's already going to patron. Does Unity require feature sets to be downloaded? Yeah, but it normally does it automatically. This is one. I'll copy paste it in chat for you guys. Oh, it's too long. I can't paste it in chat. Too bad. Let's see. Okay, that's the error. And then the rest is just always basically that it's like missing imports or something. But it's like, why are you not importing? Because you're installed. And like, I can see the class files. So, yeah. Oh, is Roguewolf gonna share his game? Because then I do want to take a look at that one as well. So yeah, no, it's not URP, guys. It's not URP. I am very certain of that. Show us the package manager. Yeah. So these are the things that we have updates for. It's not Swiss code. If I look here in Swiss code, it's like, is installed. And it is installed. But it's just not loading anything. Guess wait, like what does it give an error on? Let's take a random class. audiomanager.cs. So we'll go there. Thomas is gonna be like, oh my God, you're sharing proprietary information and we're gonna get sued. I'm gonna tell him, Thomas, I don't care. Suck my sweaty nuts. Where is audio? Is it audiomanager.cs? And then on line 1. Oh, just 1064 errors. This is what I have to deal with. Like, it doesn't want to import anything for some goddamn reason. And then if you open that same file from Skogvol, it works beautiful. And there's like no errors at all. Open package manager and should look for collections. It said I can't remove it and it's installed as a dependency, which is once again, it's like, what is the error? Unable to resolve reference. Is the assembly missing? But it's like, what do I do here? I can't do anything. There's no interacting with this package at all. It says it's installed. You can install iOS build support. I feel like that's not it. Did you try downloading Godot to see if it installs? Oh man, I'm gonna change this as well because you guys are gonna keep complaining. I am a light mode user regularly, but just for you guys. Are you happy now? Any .NET version missing? No. The forums I just read is like, oh, I went to Unity 6 and then it solved it. It's like, that's also not helping me. Or it's like people, the problem with this error, like CS246, is that it's super generic. It's like an actual error that beginner programmers usually have. But it's not what I need here. So yeah, my build targets, I don't know. Should be just Windows. Where the fuck do I find my build target again? Yeah. This is something Thomas normally does. There's a reason. He writes the code. I just add like sound effects and UI. And that's it. My IDE is Rider. Update Unity version by 0.1. That's what I considered as well, but it's something for tomorrow. I'll keep you guys posted on this. I have restarted my PC multiple times. The first time I was like, oh, I haven't restarted my PC in a while. I was like, it's gonna be fixed now. It did not in fact get fixed, so yeah. Try setting your... You can't set an ID, like you can set an ID in Unity, but it's not gonna fix your C# code. Here, I'll make you happy. Now it's Visual Studio. Regenerate project files. Probably Thomas will kill me. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, we got more random errors. And more things broke now. Actually, no, it's the same. I did try the Thomas hotline and Thomas was like, what the fuck are you doing? I have no idea. Let's just, for all of your sake, so you're happy. Let's refresh and then let's re-import all. I'll see you guys in 5 minutes with no improvements, because that is the way it's meant to be. Last tip, accept reality and start to rewrite. It's gonna be it. Yeah, delete the library. The thing is, delete the library folder, it doesn't make sense, because it makes sense in half the case. Oh, I feel like my frame rate is dropping because I'm doing a Unity re-import whilst live streaming. Okay, you're gonna see me like not be super good. I checked the editor logs as well, but I couldn't really find much useful from that. So yeah, maybe it's time to flex my Unity Insider like perks and be like, yo, someone from Unity, please help me because I'm miserable and crying. And this shouldn't happen. Oh, look at that. A re-import did not fix it. And setting it to VS instead of Rider did not fix it either. Come on, just get this over with. I want to get smooth frames again. They will respond in 3 months, but I am in the Unity Insider Slack. And I have been to the Unity offices in Copenhagen, so I have the Insider Cloud. I can be like, yo, go into it. Yeah, it seems like an issue that happens after you update Unity, but then once again, we have the problem of the other project using the exact same version. It has no struggles. So yeah, my plan for tomorrow is to install like version 29 F1 and then trying it. With a fresh pull from the repo, nope, it does not work. Or it does not work on this PC. It works on other PCs, just not this one. But it's useless, because I work from this PC. So, yeah. Guys, I really don't want to keep, like, dragging you along. I feel like this is miserably not interesting content to watch. So, yeah, it works on other PCs, just not this one. So, maybe it's something where Git doesn't download enough files, is what I'm thinking out loud. But the problem is I like reinstalled my Git as well, because I was like, I have no clue anymore. So yeah, sir, what game is this? This game is Magical Girl Guardians. I love that scene. It's that shooter. This is the after. How many of it? Yeah, I like this content because at least I'm not alone. Now, you know, yeah, I was so happy because also we did so much good work the past 3 days, because there were a lot of issues still where, for example, you can see the bullets are coming out of the gun now, right? It used to come like out of her pelvic area. And sure, there may be some interest for that. but that it just didn't feel good. And we got like game feel much better. We added like more feel and more screen shake and whatever. It's like I could show you, but I can't. I only have like this before and after screenshot, and that's it. We're just gonna have to wait here. Godot has no such issues. Yeah, but the question is, could we make a game like this in Godot? Easily. Why are we using Unity? Because we know Unity. Create a fresh Unity project. And the problem also is, Kasha, with those strategies, I'm not just fucking myself over, but it's like Thomas and William as well, because they also use this code. If you're in a team, you can't just nuke everything and start from scratch in like a new project. So it's different. Any ideas on what day of the week and time is best to announce the Steam page? I'm on the same time zone as you. I think it's like, has Thomas and William opened each other's projects? I think yes, because the thing is also, Thomas has opened it on 2 PCs, like his laptop and his main desktop. And there also it works on multiple PCs. So I am the weird one here. What's interesting about this game, it's a survivor-like, but it's a mix of a twin stick and a survivor-like. So you still get to aim, that's one thing. It's co-op, which is something that a lot of games also do not have. So it's 1 to 4 player co-op. And I think, yeah, the setting. It's instead of like, you have like a lot of games that are like, survivor-likes are more in like the fantasy dark genre. This is much more like leaning into magical girl vibes and whatever. Same OS for all PCs, all Windows 11. So yeah. Guys, you guys are becoming the Unity forums now. It's just like, I'll be this, and I have like no clue. It's like, oh yeah, it's probably the power. Have you changed the power electricity company that you're using for your house? You're getting the wrong power for Unity. That's the vibes I'm getting right now. Of course, yeah, gamepad support for this game is gonna be a must-have. Kawaii survivor-like, exactly. Leave it for a week. That is honestly my plan now, because I did have like a few things that I wanted to do. Like Thomas wanted some help with the level design, because this was just made kind of crappily. And I was like, oh, I got an idea yesterday evening. I was like, oh, this is gonna make it so much nicer. But then, yeah, this happened and I couldn't. Like, I woke up this morning, I was like, oh, I'm gonna work so much and I'm gonna do so much extra stuff. And then it was like, I got fuck all done. Also, I'm gonna see if I can fix chat dropping. Yeah, enemies are cute, they're all like very cutesy. Once again, I wish I could show you. Unfortunately, I can't. Let me see, by the way, because the chat box, I'm annoyed that it's like, it keeps disappearing. Always show messages. I think this should update live. Now, okay. So, I was really thinking of switching from Godot to Unity. Thank you for reminding me why I want to be doing that. I don't know if this is honestly like a Unity thing, or like, yeah, no, it's a Unity thing. But it's like, stuff like this happens with JavaScript frameworks, for example, as well. I have deleted the cache multiple times, and all the different places of cache as well. Come on. I just want this import to be done so we can see that it still doesn't work and then move on with my life. Yeah, like Node.js and whatever. It's like, this is just a software engineering problem where magically, ta-da, you get cursed and you can't do anything anymore. So, yeah. It's gonna be something really dumb probably, where one day I wake up and it's solved. So, how long does this usually take on Godot? I don't know, but this is like an import. I don't know honestly, what does Unity do during an import? Maybe Godot is faster. Yeah, it sounds like something on the machine. You want free help with translation to Polish? Maybe later on, but I think right now it's too early because we still need to, there's so many like unfinished checks. Have you checked the, have you checked the 0 point field of my chakra? Oh, would you look at that? We're now at 107 errors instead of, what was it earlier, 97? Could not load. So So this is that thing that I was talking about, actually. It leads me to believe that it may be a Git thing. I mean, it's always a Git thing. But it's like, oh, let me put this in a notepad so I can zoom in on it. Oh, here. Like, it can't load a certain asset from the input system assembly. And it's like, what am I supposed to do about this? I'll open Notepad++ so it looks a bit prettier, honestly, because this looks like ass. New file. Can I zoom in here as well? Yeah. Like, this is just broken. It's like, what do I do about this? This is the git ignore did get changed for something, but also going back to previous versions, invalidating git ignore cache, invalidating local git cached files didn't solve it. Fresh cleans didn't do it. Different versions, different branches didn't do it. Like, what? Can't load splines, can't load input system. File could not be read. What? Yes, I have. This is another one that I was like, oh, it was an entirely fresh repo. No, Thomas, I did not fix it. We are never fixing this. You're gonna have to do this yourself. Like, another thing people was like, oh yeah, go to your properties, and then it's like, oh, you don't have full permissions on like your account. They all have permissions that they need to have. Here, I'll edit this one. Oh, yeah, I call, yeah, right, modify full control, apply. Maybe this is it, actually. I feel like I had this checked earlier. This is a lot of files. Would you ever publish a small game if someone came to you with a viral game idea? If we had money for it, maybe. Probably not. Yeah, okay, well, that didn't do anything. Or do I have to re-import now as well? Try to clone a commit further back. I have done that. It didn't work because I knew, like, this version before my main menu, I knew it worked because this was the version that I kept using. So I also cloned to this version once as well. It did not work. Restart Unity. I don't know how I feel about the fact that this is pulling in like twice the viewers of like my trailer roasting streams. It did not fix it. Thomas, you're screaming into the void. I have been saying like, oh, it's not this. I know it for sure. And it's still... hey, now we're back to 97. So maybe we all pray. When this happens with me, I create a new project. Yeah, but it's not feasible if you're in a team. So if we are invested now, like, what do I do? I'm not gonna do a git pull whilst live because I'm gonna kill my internet with that. But Thomas, one thing, if you're in here, that I did notice is that, like, look, this player controls is broken. Like, Unity doesn't know how to deal with the player controls file anymore, whereas in Skogwall it knows how to do with it. 97, yeah, no, it was always at 97. We just had more after the re-import. But it's never gone below 97. Let's go back here, because like you can press the update thing. I'm not sure why you can update it, even though I think it works. But yeah, like, did it update now? I don't know. It's so vague. It's like, oh yeah, I'm updating, and then it stops, and it's like, Unity, what are we doing? Is this updated? Why can't I keep pressing the update? Or like, oh, check for updates. I feel like there should be some feedback of, yo bro, you're on the latest version. But yeah, I have also re-added this from the GitLab and whatever. No, Thomas, it's fine. Should I do another? I'll do it because it's you, Thomas. I'll do another re-import all changes. What happens if you press play? Unity just tells you can't play until all build errors are solved. Yes, Thomas is the exact same Unity version as me. Bring in the cat. The cat is gone. Because there are reasons for the why Unity is not showing that it can be updated. Mainly me being lazy. It's probably just one error. I don't know. No, because it's also two different packages that it doesn't want to do. We're gonna be here stuck for a while, guys. How do I... Okay, like... I'm just gonna enter save mode. Because then it's faster, I think. Or actually, no, it's not gonna be... Is it gonna be faster? Yeah, it keeps having the same issues. I think, yeah, now it's 96, so now we don't have the Unity collections thing. Roast people's pages whilst you wait, yeah. This has to be the largest tech support call. The thing is, once it reaches a lot of people, like if someone new hops in, they don't know what I've said before, and they're like, oh, have you just tried doing a new git clone? Or have you tried restarting your PC? And it's like, oh, I have to keep explaining myself. Do you think, you know, I have tried restarting my PC. Oh, I changed the CRLF config as an attempt as well. Have you tried buying a new laptop? I actually just did. Clone a significantly back further commit. Doesn't fix it. I've done that. Also, a git clone takes like 20 minutes. And it would kill the stream. So, Zero, I'm gonna find you. No, the laptop is too expensive to throw out of the window. I literally just bought it. The only thing, Thomas, that we talked about in here is I'm just gonna become an Unreal dev. It's time to download Unreal. The most powerful 3D creation tool. Read the errors carefully. This is the only way, bro. Bro, read it carefully. What the fuck is there to read? There is one sentence, and this is the most generic ass like error you have, and this is like the only error there is. We can just go phaser at that point. No. What's new in Unreal 5.5? I actually haven't been following even, now that we're here anyway. Animation altering, virtual production, and mobile game development. Oh yeah, it had the light thing, no?
Hey everyone, full face animation.
Why the fuck are we using Unity, Thomas, when we can do cool shit like this?
Hardware ray tracing.
Like this is 10 times better than the Time Ghost or whatever that Unity made, and this is like a throwaway update.
Game development.
Is this Fortnite?
You can expect
yeah, it's Fortnite. Of course it's Fortnite. I have asked ChatGPT. Just make Fortnite, bro. Thanks, bro. Fifth vertex, go kill it. Go away. Man, whatever. Read the errors carefully, bro. Go and touch some grass. Put the code from other PC in zip, move it with USB stick in. The thing is, that doesn't matter, I feel. ChatGPT restart. Actually, I don't think ChatGPT gave that suggestion. Delete your... You want me to do that again? Okay. I can prove to you how often I have done this. Because I just know it out of the top of my head where to go and then find Unity. Where's... No. Yeah. Unity. Am I done? Okay, I lied. Here, Unity. Okay, I was done. And then I have my cache. And then this is a funny one, actually. I think this changed in Unity 6 or something. Because all of the the articles are like, oh, in the cache folder, there should be a packages folder. But instead, I only have a UPM folder, but it looks like the content is the exact same. Regardless, I have nuked this like multiple times. And you also have a second one called like caches that I have also deleted multiple times. So no cache files, right? Then we go to my library. It is gone now. Just for you guys. Yeah, don't worry, Thomas. Oh, you mean in... Wait, where the... where do I find packages in here? Oh, here, Swisscom. Like, you want me to delete this packages folder? I feel like that doesn't work. I feel like then just Git will cry. Yeah, Unity Package Manager indeed. So I think it's just a rename in Unity 6, but it was something that I noticed as well. Yeah, no, not that. I know. Could game to having become a farmer. Very tempted right now to buy like an abandoned house in Japan and just create some cows. No need to validate iOS build support, just uncheck validate references in plugin inspector. But I feel like validate, it's like suppress warnings, and then it's like I do not see the error. So yeah. Have you tried OnlyFans? I wish I... Now we're downloading packages again, because the library cache got invalidated, right? Pio, is this the first video you see of us ever? Did you like just get this stream recommended? Because you should know we are not amateurs. Can you open Git ignore? I can. Oh no, that's not in here. Tell me, what am I looking for? This is a boilerplate Git ignore file that we have used for all of our projects. And it's just like demo. Oh my god, what is this now? Access is denied. Well, we're getting somewhere, I guess. Maybe we will fix it. How do you have access denied to that folder? Okay. It's time to pull it out again, guys. I get the following error when opening a newly cloned Unity project. Start Unity as... Isn't this the thing we literally just changed? Also, I don't... Oh no, I do have a library folder. Properties, security. Everyone has full permissions. Close conflicting applications. Exit. And sure, exit. Delete the library folder. We shall delete the library folder once more. Check disk space. Ensure there is enough disk space. Let's take a look. It's on my D drive. Where's my PC? How much space do I have remaining? Oh, only 1.2 terabytes. I think we should be fine. This is just Windows Defender. I'm gonna restart Unity just at this point to take a look first. So, the thing is also I can't have anything open now because the library folder doesn't exist. I can perfectly delete it, so there's no task actually claiming it. Because I can see here, I think if I open this thing, I can see what tools are using it, like the folder. And it's just Unity Package Manager and Unity. So at least Unity has a package manager that is doing something. We're once again installing packages. This is why I dev in Linux. Too much Windows tomfoolery. I don't know if this is a Linux issue, my dude. Access denied, what happens with Google Drive, but this is not in Google Drive or OneDrive. Well, I'll check the validate references in plugin inspector. Actually, did it give an error this time? I feel like it should have given an error at this point of like it's unsafe or like there are build errors. Uh-oh. Ah, no. It's still broken. Too bad, guys. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. How can I entertain you guys in the meantime? Because I feel like this is gonna take another like 5 to 10 minutes. What project am I trying to open, Dobrex? I'm trying to open the best project that there is. Let me find it. No, it's not this. God damn it. Where's my 17? Did I close my browser tab? Huh. Oh no, here. I was trying to open Magical Girl Guardians. Oh yeah, let's go back to ChatGPT. So after this, so we've already done this before. We've cleared the global cache. We're using an LTS version of Unity. We've already recloned the repository. And I feel like it's not gonna be a file system issue. Looks like Monday morning. Tell us what features you would implement today if I could. So, Magical Girl Guardians, where are we at it right now with the game? We've gotten like, this is one of those games where the core of have girls run around and shoot things is kind of there. Like, probably features I would add more is all visuals really at this point. Like we have some of the enemies. I think waves would be one thing that we need to nail down a bit more. Try opening project in a different version of Unity. Yeah, but I don't have different version of Unity installed. So yeah, I think it's just more that this game needs. More, and not really like vital things. Probably, yeah, add feel, add more enemies, add better environments, add all of that. Are levels set like in a set time of day? It's just in one time of day basically, and there's just gonna be one level properly. Also, I like how chat is very conflicted. One half is like game so cringe, Unity killed itself, and then the other half is like waifu games are the best. So, yeah. At the end of the day, you guys are all like 35-year-old guys, mainly living in the United States. You're not 100% the target audience. Shirt on or shirt off? What do you get? Would get more views? Shirt off probably, because it's very cold, so my nipples would be like rocks, and I think that's kind of appealing. But yeah. This is riveting content. I'm giving Unity so much free advertising right now, or I guess I'm giving Unreal free advertising right now. I've been like considering, should I just like as a hobby install Unreal and see how it differs, but then I realized like no, I have no time in my life for this. It would be fun to do. We have way more difficult issues. I genuinely can't believe your issues are way more difficult than what I have been trying to get over through today. If someone from Unity jumped in, that would be a good sell. I don't think they're too busy enjoying their life or worrying about more layoffs coming in soon. It's gonna be broken. Why am I waiting on this? This is so dumb. You're go away. I strongly doubt you work for Unity, just saying. I have talked to people from Unity, and the general Unity user does not say game so cringe Unity killed itself. We use new input system, yeah. Have you tried using your own engine? Not a Git LFS issue. What's the error? Sorry, I'm late. The error is in packages. So it's not even included in Git because we're not transferring packages. We're just transferring the manifest. And the manifest works on other PCs. Damn, it's already been an hour. Packages seem to keep giving errors about the file permissions. Yeah, but there's no file permission issues. That's the... Can I... where do I say open with here? I want VS Code. Like... Here, Byte Me Game Swiss code, it's in there. Oh, it is NPM at the end of the day. I didn't know that, honestly, that Unity used NPM for their stuff. And we're back to broken. Yeah, and then if we clear this, yeah. So guys, we have progressed absolutely nowhere. This is gonna make you appreciate the script recompiling dialog more. Try to load new input system. Sure, I have not done that yet. This is like a point and click or like choose your own adventure game. Why is there no new input system? Is it just input? Huh. This is the new input system, right? Yeah, a new input system. I'll just git reset this. I mean, I'll probably just delete the entire folder and like project again anyway. Input system. What do you mean input? What is the Unity new input system package name? They changed the look of this package manager. Input system. Oh, I don't want the full tab. I just want the page. Yeah, install it using package manager. I'm there. Built in. Ah, it's gonna be in here. Input. No? Am I stupid? My assets, services. Why is input not in here? Like, can I just say how bad this looks? This is like a new Unity 6 package manager, because before then you used to have like a drop down up here. Why can I not see the input system? I do wonder. Oh, I think I can find it in here maybe. Input, no? Great, how did I get rid of the input system? In the tab of Unity registry. So, aha, the 9 blocks. Ah, in here is the input system. Let's go. Importing assets. What did I say? Well, player controls is still fucked. I don't think anything changed, genuinely. Yeah, we're still at the exact same errors. Git diff on JSON. Do you think the upgrade to Unity 6 is worth it? I'm really early onto a project using 2022. I think generally it is worth it. What what this is experiencing is not. This is something so random and so specific and so miserable that it doesn't really matter what version. I know Thomas was very much in the beginning averse to going to 2020 or like to Unity 6. We've completely switched for 2 months now, and it's been nice, honestly. You can get rid of the, what's the first error on the list? It's all, now it's the Unity collections unable to resolve. But Unity 6, genuinely, I think it's pretty good. I like the UI also. I do feel like there are some improvements in it. Does that error say C8248? No, it just says cannot be loaded due to errors. Okay. It's like... Let's go back to... solve it. And also have the following issue. What are we gonna get now? Okay, is Unity Collections installed? It is. We've checked that before. Delete and rebuild. I'm not gonna be doing this again. I'm just not gonna do this. Is this the manifest? No, it's not in here. I'm just doing shit now. Does this matter where I put this, or can I literally just do like this? And then it's gonna automatically pull it? Nice, we've gone to 123 issues now. Check your disk properties. The folder is not read-only. I don't know where you saw that. Because if I go here, properties, security, everyone has everything allowed. Did you manage to pull the files that were blocked from the repo? There are no things blocked from the repo. Wait, what did we get new here? Now render pipelines has no assembly definition. And it doesn't go away. Folder properties, general tab, what? Have Thomas zip its projects and send it to you. Try opening it without Git connection. The folder was, what folder was read-only? There is no read-only folder. Oh, well, not here. Where were we? I was going through my lovely chat. Yes, it's compatible. Edit, project settings, player. Where do I see my C# version? We're on .NET Standard. Is this fine? I don't know what it's supposed to be. It's set to .NET 4X equivalent, but Standard is... I don't even think I have a framework installed. Once again, wouldn't explain why it works in this project and not the other one. The run as... No. Have you tried using Fortran? Guys, I'm too young to have used Fortran. Run. You mean just run from Unity? I think that may be the move. What I can see of it is telling me it can't find files, like what it stayed with that other. Oh, I have an idea. Here. I think I can just download everything as a zip. This is, it's like 5 gigs though, so this is gonna take 15 hours. I'll let this download as a zip in the meantime. And then we'll see if... create a new project for this version and copy every folder. I feel like this may be less stupid. Because this way I would figure out, is it a Git issue, yes or no? Like where my Git fucked up some files. We're just gonna have to wait quite some time because the internet isn't the fastest, especially not when I'm live streaming. I've shown the git ignore already. And it's just like nothing special. It's just like temporary files. There was no error in git ignore. Yeah, Git owned by Unity. Did you tier list your Unity installations? Not initial versions, but we can always go back to the engine tier list and be like, Unity's F tier now. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. I don't know if we're gonna get around to it this stream because it's slow. The biggest thing that can fuck on general tab. What on general tab? Oh. Properties. So now it's no longer read-only. And then we'll delete the library files, of course. Git attributes works. Also, Git attributes hasn't been touched in months. Like this is the Git attributes file we used for Unicycle Pizza Time. This is so riveting. Is this what it's like being a pro streamer? I just have... Why do I pull in more viewers now than when I like try to put effort into something? No, we're on the same engine version. And also, Dobrex, the more fun part is we have two projects. The other game as well. This one, Skogfall, works perfectly. No issues whatsoever. It's Sunday, man. It's like solving. Now all of you are like, hey, good thing I'm using Godot instead of this garbage. I'm surprised this honestly takes this goddamn long for a SSD at like 4 gigabits a second or gigabytes a second. Will you join us, Marnix? Is this the way of Godot? No, I would rather go back to Unreal, I think, than Godot. Because I do want to make more in my life than just 2D platformers. How good is Godot's jiggle physics at the end of the day? Can I spin these things around? Probably not as easily as in Unity or Unreal. Just saying. How in God's name is this game 16 gigabytes? It's not 16 gigabytes. It's just like with all of the assets and things like that. We have a bunch of assets. The final build is like gonna be like a gig or something. What was the fork of Godot called? Oh, you mean Redot? That hasn't had like any updates, I think, in a while. Redot engine. When was their last thing? 4 days ago was their last pull request. So I don't know how far this is gonna go, but hey. No, Unreal is the way I feel if we do something else. Because you unhit the whole damn drive. Well, I'm desperate. Okay, are we done here? Wait, is my Unity off? Oh yeah, I was gonna delete the library folder again. Goodbye. Yeah, because it downloads like 7 gigs of packages. Attempt number 57. We are once again installing packages. I feel like you're just talking out of your ass, POI. Now open, re-import all, and refresh. We have re-imported 3 times or something already. I don't know how big our waifu girls are, honestly. Now I'm curious. Girls. How big is the girls folder? It's just half a gigabyte of 3D girls. That's rookie numbers. The raw download is nowhere near complete. It takes a long time. Speaking of long time, oh yeah, because I'm downloading so much now at this point. Oh, now we have a new one. Invalid depend. Oh, I should have deleted the. Oh, I'm stupid. Yeah, I'm gonna reset. No, you're dumb. I made this change. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done any of these. Reset all of them. Let's try again. Because I added it as a debugging thing, but I forgot to remove it. And then it tried to pull it in, but it didn't work. Pray. Okay, didn't fix it yet. Oh, it's re-importing again. I hope Thomas accepts that if we can't fix it, despite 100 people shouting suggestions at me, I'm just gonna stop development on the game. There's just no other way. I'm gonna just become like a League streamer or something. I already look like one anyway. You don't allow me to go into Janko's V2 arc. I'll show you that story now, since we have time anyway. There's this comment we often get. Like, not super often, but it's like once every so often. I feel like we've had more. But there's this one League player, G2 Junkles, that supposedly looks a lot like me. I don't know how to feel about this. I don't think he has that great of an aura, if you know what I mean. Oh, it failed. The zip file failed. Thomas, can you send me a zip file of your game and put it in the OneDrive or something? Barely looks like me. Chankos is him. Too many cooks in the kitchen? What makes you say that? It's just 100 people. We know this is not gonna work. This is the most frustrating thing. I know there's errors, but I just have to wait for it to finish importing. Does Unity 6 work at all? Yeah, it's been working really solid. I can show you Unity 6. That's the miserable part. This is the working version. Now I can dual wield my Unity engines. And the other one is really sweet. And it's always been really nice. We've got adaptive probe volumes, even though I'm too stupid to understand what that means, but we've got them for whatever that may matter. It's been the most stable? Actually, no. There is one super annoying bug. This is Skogful, don't get your hopes up. Also, I don't want to see this. Like, it works perfectly here. Like, this is Unity 6 as well. Same Swiss code, same everything. There's only like one time sometimes it breaks. But, oh, we have more resources now. Yeah, you can now disable splash screen, although we do have Pro. This is like the city builder thing we're working on, but I haven't been able to follow up that much on this one. But I think you should see like people walk around, and we'll get to that. Did you call up Jonas Tyroller? I don't know why I should call up Jonas Tyroller. Your computer too weak to run Roblox? No. Does seem like the company changed, definitely. But they've tried to unchange it, because they fired basically everyone at this point who was part of the original decision of the new runtime fee. Is Guild Architect still a thing? So Guild Architect, oh, actually I don't even have it installed here. Not really. Or like, it's not 100% cancelled, but it kind of is. What we realized after Unicycle Pizza Time is that putting effort into a game is no guarantee of like how much money you'll earn, so to say. It's not like, oh, I spent 3 times as much time and effort into it, so I'm gonna get 3 times as much. And we've done like a few rounds of playtesting, like months of development on Guild Architect, and we just weren't getting much further. And then we did Unicycle Pizza Time, and then we kind of were confronted with the reality of, hey, actually, it kind of doesn't make sense unless we get a publisher to continue working on Guild Architect, but we couldn't get a publisher or Guild Architect, or like it hasn't been going that great, so yeah. Shoveling projects isn't really helping either. What are you talking about? Thoughts of release Guild Architect as a demo, I think. You have to focus on what normal gamers see, yeah. Who let this junior open IDE? I'm just waiting. This is my life now. Is this the game dev version of the game of Sisyphus? I do feel like every time I push that re-import all button, I just see the ball fall down. Yeah. Are you zipping your entire 15 gig thing, Thomas, or just like without the library folder and things like that? Because I don't need that normally. Yeah, don't do everything, my dude. That's 3 times the file size. Just copy the folder, get rid of the library and like the useless folders that are like also not on kits. This is what I have to deal with on a daily basis. You are waiting on company time, except I'm not being paid. And we have made 0 progress because we're still at 97 errors. But the library is what is broken. But the library is not, I think, what's broken. I think it's something else, because I don't know. This is more of an issue of not understanding the errors. My dude, tell me, what are you missing a using directive or an assembly reference? But the files are there. I can show you the files. Oh wait, no, this is all Swiss code still, never mind. Yeah, it's kind of miserable, the chat, honestly. I'll just... What's happening here? Issue with target framework? No. It worked 24 hours ago and nothing changed. It's located on my D drive, which is a Samsung 2 terabyte SSD. It's not cloud synced or anything. I have tried, because you can see here, I have also done a clone on my C drive. That is also, wait. Yeah, no, I don't think I was that stupid. Yeah, I'm doing my D drive. Honestly, I should get rid of the C drive one, because that's only going to confuse the hell out of me. But I have tried on different drives as well. So, yeah, it worked on your computer. Yeah, it worked on this computer. It worked 24 hours ago. I got the same errors if I open... Maybe I can do that still if you really want to see. Where's my Unity Hub? Here. Add project from disk. Because I also, let me make sure here, properties, nothing is read-only. I'm gonna have to wait probably a minute again. It worked 24 hours ago as my line. Maybe your cat added string. Nope, git revert doesn't work. That's the problem. I have tried that going back. It's not a git, it's... Yeah, the assets got corrupted, but that's why I wanted to do the zip. But then, yeah, it's a git. If it's a git issue, then why does... No, the drive didn't die. Also. What have you added in 24 hours? Nothing, that's the thing. It worked, and then it didn't anymore. I didn't change anything. I close Unity, I open Unity, and it just dies. I am not able to click on the errors. I have gone through them. Do I still have my writer open? I do not, but I can just show you once again if you want. And it's just .NET killing itself. Source code, runtime, audio manager. Oh, god damn it, now it's in Visual Studio. I didn't want this. Who told me to use Visual Studio instead of Writer? Well, now I'm gonna have to wait. Also, how do I change? This is actually flashbang. I don't know why. I'm gonna close this and I'm never gonna look at that again. And I'm gonna change this to Writer. External tools. Is it in, oh no, it's in preferences. Writer gang. No, Thomas, no, because I didn't pull anything. I was working on the project, I finished it, I was like wrapping up for the day, and I was like, I'll take some more screenshots. And then it's like, I didn't pull anything after I pushed, and then it just died. It's processing files, and then... Oh yeah, I'll take a look at the log file again, because I looked at it earlier, but I didn't have anything that I could tell from the log file. Like, yeah, it gave errors, but... Unity... Editor... log... Oh, what does the Unity Package Manager log say? It just seems to work. It's like, what do you want me to find in this giant document? It's so long. It's like, yeah, it registered the packages. Go to the end. Here we are at the end. There is no errors really that are being like thrown at here. Send it to... I think it's too long. It's 3.5 million characters. I'm not gonna kill half a rainforest or like half a tree in a rainforest to try and solve this. And I don't think my free ChatGPT plan can deal with this. What is it? If I just look up error, it finds licensing, but it's what licensing failed? I have a license, and it's also ignoring it. And then that's a method, it's a method, that's a method, that's a method. Start importing. Shader not found. We're not doing shaders. Terrain file, terrain file. This is different stuff as well. Could not load splines. This just gives the same thing as the editor all gave. delete this line from git ignore. I'll delete the line from git ignore again. Except that, man. One of the things that the reason the line is in there as a small side story is the reason, one of the big problems that Git has, in my opinion, with Unity is binary files. Like the .asset file, for example, by default doesn't work. Yeah, now I'm just gonna restart my Unity, I guess. Did you open? No, the raw download failed. Thomas is sending me a new one. I was going to not open this. Oh, I was gonna add this one as well. That's right. I'll remove it in here as well. Just to be safe, because I think it's in this one as well. But once again, doesn't explain, I feel, why it would happen. Good, now I have to start watching out that I do the right one. Or I can just YOLO it and start a boat. And one of them... Okay, this one doesn't work already. I don't know which one this is. Maybe I should have thought this through more. And this one also doesn't work. So to whoever gave the suggestion of changing the git ignore, that ain't it. Same issue as always, and then this one is going to re-import as well. It works on other machines. Reinstall the laptop. I am honestly tempted at this point to just reinstall the laptop because it's so miserable, and I don't want to spend, like, this is dumb. This is like, I'm losing so much time because it's not just, oh, I can't do anything else. It's also like, you know, you get pissy and you can't focus and you can't do the shit you want to do. I bet it's something in the project. Are you still reviewing demos from the Discord today? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna be too mean or something. Was there a Windows update? But once again, doesn't explain why it works in the other projects. Oh no, I don't want this. Right here. It's like, how are your drivers? Oh, look at that, they're up to date, and they're the studio drivers, which are the more stable ones, which is, I feel, a lie, but still. Yeah. Everyone's watching me struggle. It's weird that it's just this one system, and it's not just the one system, it's the one project. Button style does not exist in the current context. Oh, does that one load? Yeah. Like, this is the problem. But like, it just doesn't find the usings is the problem. But I don't know why. Oh, it's another William. I thought it was, is it another William? Is this our William? No, I don't think it's our William. What is this project using that the other one isn't? The thing is, Byte are like, everything in here, like these things are part of Swiss code, which is like the core. So it's not like this is some side project. Okay, you're not my William, okay. The problem is that everything is broken. And life is miserable and futile, and we're all gonna die. Have you tried Dutch code? What on earth is Dutch code? Is it smoking like 2 blunts and eating a piece of space cake and then trying to fix it? Because right now, I would be very down for that, I feel. I don't know if it's against YouTube's terms of services, but at this point, I don't care. Or is it only instead? Wait, this one also, like the show if. Oh, this file is part of the Unity package cache. Okay, yeah. Does this matter? No, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't care about that. Would still try starting Unity as an admin. I'm actually not sure, because you have to start through the Unity hub. And you can't like right-click run as admin on the Unity hub. Like on, because if I open the Unity hub as admin, it's not going to open Unity as an admin. Like I just said, if you start the Unity hub as an admin, it's not going to start Unity. Run as administrator. Is space cake a Euro term? It's basically, yeah, now this is running in admin. So let's start once again, the one on the D drive. Okay. Yeah, okay, so. Yeah, I open exe properties and from there launch as admin. You have a love-hate relationship with the Unity Hub. I only have a hate relationship, I feel, with the Unity Hub. I don't really like it. I wish there was a better way. It keeps asking me about updates and then, yeah. What's wrong with not using Git? We are using Git. Oh, I have a hate-hate. Okay, I thought I read love-hate. Are you working on your new laptop? I am. But it used to work on said new laptop, so that is unfortunately also not the thing. So how long am I gonna have to wait on this for it just to die? Is it normal for it to uninstall Unity when you update the hub? No, that's not normal. Honestly, use Unreal. I think it's kind of tone deaf to be like, oh, your project is broken, just use Unreal. I mean, why use Git? Why not copy the project files? Because I'm working in a team. I can't carrier pigeon. I can't use this in my team because there's too much of issues. This is beautiful. This is an actual RFC for sending data through pigeons. And I think, yeah, it's a little side tangent. You can't not use Git if you're in a team. Are you using a bucket of flash drives for source control? Yeah, and that would assume we're living all in the same house. Wait, yeah, I want to go to my installs, show and explore. Let's do this one. Unity 6. Properties, compatibility. Run this program as an administrator. So now it should run as admin. Whoever gave that suggestion, you're banned from chat now. Watch me install like ransomware trying to fix this shit. Let me undo this. Why do I listen to chat, honestly? Oh, look at that. It's broken once again. Like, I don't know still why it doesn't want to load some of these assets. Also, is the OneDrive pulling the thing? No, not yet. I think it's still opening the giant zip that Thomas was sending. Because I don't think he sent it yet. At least the ransomware, I would have something bigger to worry about. I don't know where he actually was gonna dump it. Probably in Magical Girl Guardians. But it's not in here yet. So we'll see. Have you tried Bitcoin? No, I have not. I have not, in fact. This can go back here, by the way. Like, what is this? I could not load splines from Unity splines. Like, at first I was like, oh, no, it's not encrypted with BitLocker. I never use BitLocker. I really don't like it. League player tries to launch Unity challenge. Honestly, I'm kind of done with you. Let's go. Both of you have the same software versions. We're both using Windows 11. We both use the same Unity version. Once again, it's not even the Unity version that's fucked, because I can open other projects using the same version that are using the same file. Look at the assembly references file. What is the assembly references file? Wait, I'm deaf. Has it been 2 hours already? My God. Yeah, re-import files. Hey, just came here. I am Unity God. Wait, that's friendly Tef. No, never mind. It might matter if it's on the C drive, on the others, if you're on the D drive, on yours. No, it doesn't. We're not that stupid. And once again, I have tried it on both the C drive and the D drive. And both are just as screwed. I think actually this is the D drive one now. No, actually I'm not sure anymore. Yeah, this is a C drive one. Download from OneDrive. It's still uploading or downloading, Thomas. Oh, it's finally coming in. Why did you have to make it 10 gigabytes, my dude? We're gonna have to wait a while. It's downloading. It's just downloading slow. Use flash drive, ArcSight. Use flash drive. Okay. Let's not dox Thomas. Let's just go to his city. Okay, Thomas, we just have to drive 1.5 hours one way to get a flash drive from where Thomas lives to me. So I don't think that is a reasonable approach here. Yeah, Thomas, why can't you fix it for me? PO, I've also had it with you. Go and watch some other YouTuber. Thomas would do that for you, right, Marnix? No. What wouldn't be funny? With Hoop. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no. So this is the C drive. C drive is broken as well. Now we just get to... Marnix, what do you do to improve compilation speed when using Unity? I changed one line and I have 10 seconds to hit play. Get better PC, I think? I don't know. I've never been that annoyed with the compilation. The thing is, I never write a lot of code. I usually do scene work, sound work, and UI work, and none of those involve me to really open files. Maybe that's also why I'm so miserable at this and like fixing this, because this is at the end of the day some sort of a code issue at the end of the day. But Thomas, who is a coder, also has no idea. So and half of chat, honestly, if I'm being honest, also has no idea. So yeah. Seems like Odin Inspector is not there. So the thing is, Odin Inspector is not there because Odin Inspector is part of Swiss code, because we use it so much. And the problem is Swiss code supposedly isn't there, even though Swiss code is there and installed according to the Unity package. And yeah, Unity hot reload is indeed 50% off, but I've never used it personally myself. And oh yeah, the first error thrown that. Oh no, now it's the last error thrown. Sometimes it changes around. The Unity, whatever, DLL doesn't get loaded. I should just pop this out, honestly. I think that may be better. Then I can do it like this. Yeah, normally figuring it out that way, but it didn't. It didn't. Re-import the folder, I mean. We have re-imported like 4 times on stream already. This is how our competition is beating us, guys. In this time that I have wasted on this, I genuinely could have made some asset slop from Unreal, starting from 0. Love the workflow. There is no workflow. Or at least not for this. Oh, Thomas is working at least. William wrote some stuff as well. Yeah, whatever. I'll deal with that later. So slop like Unreal slop, yeah. How is this an amusing stream, guys? Why are you looking at me? You think Pirate Software deals with this shit? Or you think he can just throw like 10k and just do one of his fancy drawings later on and then get like 1 million views on a short from it? Hey, at least you'll make $5 off the stream's AdSense. I feel like you're overestimating how much AdSense is earning us. Let me take a look. How much have our latest streams been making? Here, let's take a look at an older one. It's not gonna be good. Ah, no, actually €7 for a stream. That's not that bad. Used to be worse. How much is this one? Yeah, I'll make $5 of this. Thanks, guys, for this. Hot take. Did Gavin take your DLL? Who the hell is Gavin? Is there option to revert to previous version of commits? We can, because we have Git, but it doesn't fix it. So that's the thing why I was like, look, I'm gonna be struggling with this. I may as well just like, here, check out this commit. Where do I see it? Am I stupid? Why is there? Oh, here, check out this commit. I'm going to a random old one, kind of old one. Or actually it's all from yesterday. Whatever. I'm going back. Oh, choo-choo Gavin. I think he's using Unreal now. Yeah, nothing changed even. Or is this the wrong folder one? Unity Hub. I'm gonna get rid of this one, because this is just making it more confusing and complicated. Yeah, it doesn't fix anything. Now we're at 98. Oh yeah, because now the terrain file is back because I didn't, I undid the get ignore. So this is all expected. And nothing changed. I don't have local changes, no. It's like the only thing that always... Oh yeah, I have the terrain... Oh no, now I broke the terrain asset thing. This is why I had to fix it. Anyways. We'll close this and I'll go back to main. Reset all. Check out origin main. Yeah. Oh, now I have to go through this again, guys. This is all your fucking fault. So Unity doesn't deal with terrain files because it's binary files, and it automatically makes a new one for some reason. I want to get rid of it. Still gonna give me a checkout. Oh yeah, I shouldn't have done this commit. I should have just gone to main. Oh, now it's more broken. Oh. So this is something I had to deal with yesterday as well. I can even... Let me pull up my ChatGPT log of how I fixed it. Because it was just a bunch of git commands where basically it had ran... here. detached head state to main. Yeah, okay, so here, yeah, nothing is doing it. Git clean. FTX, that was it. Here. Oh. Yeah, so this is what I did yesterday. The thing that you guys made me undo. No. Delete stash. Delete stash. Okay, and then I need the git ignore file. I can't believe I've watched an hour of pure bug fixing without progress after a 7-hour microcontroller program disaster. At least you can like look at this and be like, damn, that's not me, luckily. Let me just close this and open it again. What? Why? What? Sure, good enough. Remove it from the git index. And then, what is the command here? Git checkout main. Oh, wait, what? Am I stupid? My brain is so dead. I'm too dead for this. Oh, is it my VS Code? I think maybe my VS Code. Git hard. Check out main. Oh, now I have that file again. I do hope it's the iOS supporting. Oh yeah, I need to fix this shit first, but it's not. Okay, how did I do this yesterday? Actually, I don't need to pop it, I just want it. Yeah, check out main. Like, this is something fucked. This is one of the things why I feel like my Git may be broken in general. Because it keeps making this file back, even though Unity is off and it's literally just a file. Did you update the weather app? I did not. How is that random zip file coming along? Wait, why is it pulling it 2 times? Or is it just that it's downloading it? Synchronizing. I feel like it should be further because it was at 800 megabytes like 15 minutes ago. Oh, how did I do this yesterday? I solved this yesterday. I did this yesterday, but I hate this asset. I hate it with all of my life. Stylized fancy environment. I hope you die in a car fire. Do Thomas also have issues? This is a different thing. The problem is that it's a .asset file, which is like Git by default makes it a binary file. What we do for it is in our Git attributes. We've actually got a solution for this. If this is something you struggle with, what we normally do is that a terrain file, we rename it to .terrain.asset instead of just .asset, and then it still like knows that it's a terrain file and it can actually correctly deal with it, because otherwise it's miserable and it like has the worst possible merge conflicts. Forget about scene merge conflicts. Like the terrain files are miserable for Unity. How did I fix this? You still have the alt copy. If it's git copy, you could copy across hook files from a good known project to the alt. The alt one has the same problem. That's why I am right now, but it's not gonna happen this stream. Why is it so slow? I'm trying to download the zip. You don't stop stream before this is fixed, right? No. Thomas, I'm gonna stop Bite Me Games. I'm gonna shut down the company if this isn't fixed. But I am gonna end the stream at a point pretty soon. Or like, not soon, but like, I'm getting cranky. Git checkouts, bot to file to revert all changes in single file. But I don't know why I would want to do that, because that doesn't solve the problem of terrain asset. So the problem is that one can't check out because of supposed changes to terrain. Undoing changes, git reset, doesn't undo supposed changes. 3. Profit. How do I solve this? Like, I do a git reset hard. I do nothing else. Git checkout main. Local files. Yeah, I always do it hard, guys. This is the thing. This is the black magic fuckery that got me so confused yesterday. This shouldn't happen. Can you show the file? Like, yeah, I guess I can. But, assets, third party, what's it called? RPG stylized fantasy, adventure environment URP. And then terrain. And then we have here terrain.asset, but it's a binary Unity asset file. Unity can lock it. Unity is closed. So it's in the folder, because also it's a change, so I can't really see a difference. It's not like it's getting added or removed. Wait, what does it do? It's like... Wait, now it's unlinked file failed? Yeah, try again. Did it do anything? No. So if you reset hard, oh, maybe if I put origin main in it, that may actually be a move. Yes! Okay, I unfucked it. Thank you, Lexi. You helped me better than the other 90 people in chat. Now we can go back to looking at this miserable sack of shit. Oh boy. I also like how this bar and this bar are just so different. This is... Git reset hard. So yeah, let's wait once again. Oh yeah, because we now reset it back to a more modern version. It's gonna redo it, the installing packages, but it's gonna die again. How was it fixed? So this was something random side tangent git. The fix was just... This was the fix. If you ever wanted to know. Thanks, Lexi. Now I still have the other problem. Let's see if you can solve this one as well. Maybe I should do like a little thing to put on stream. FAQ. Did you re-import all? Yes. Did you restart your PC? Yes. Did you delete library folder? Yes. What is wrong? Unity packages don't import anymore correctly. Is it a Unity issue? Did you try upgrading? Our other Unity 6 project works perfectly. Let me just put this up here whilst I'm waiting on this shit. I did not delete object either, but it's not the issue in this case. Why is it importing so much? Are you able to migrate packages from the other good known projects? I don't know if you can just drag a package along from one folder to another. But I can try that honestly, because I got no fucks to give. I'll wait until this one is done though, with importing. Oh yeah, that's true. The packages are in the Unity cache thing. That's the whole thing. Oh, did you try earlier commits? Did you go back to an earlier commit? Yes. Non-working commits have the same issue. We have done that as well, Stoic. That's what we did like 10 minutes ago. How does the error manifest? The error manifests in 97. I'll show you in a second. I feel like this is gonna be a very long FAQ at this point. This is just Unity. Didn't try cloning the Genesis commit. Oh, like the original one, that's not worth it. 97 errors left, yeah. But it's if we solve one, we've solved all of them. Have you tried package manager update? You mean like clicking the update button inside of the package manager? Yes. I also like the stark contrast of my Unity just burning down and then like the comfy and relaxing lo-fi royalty-free vlog music. This is not how I'm feeling right now, but sure. Why is it doing so much? Oh, okay, probably because I did the git reset. Oh yeah. I think ChatGPT would just say like clone again or something. How long is this gonna take? I feel like this is the longest re-import we've done so far. And this is also gonna take so long. Thomas, why did you have to include the library folder? Anyways, has your day been better than mine? Are you looking at this and you're like, God damn it, I'm happy that this isn't me. Export project for copying the project. I don't know what that means. There's so many ways to go about it. Would be faster to remove library folder and upload zip again? I think so, but Thomas is lazy. I'm happy, but I kind of feel bad for you. Don't feel bad for me. This would be a much bigger problem if Thomas didn't, if Thomas had this problem, because I don't really. Yesterday, when I did that first rework of the visuals, that was probably the first time in a week or even longer that I did anything to the game. I don't touch the game that much. I was just like, hey, I have some time. I kind of feel like doing it again because I don't want to keep too focused on the game. And then yeah, this happened, but it's I have other stuff to do. I can just go back to editing videos. Oh, let me show this beautiful clip in the meantime. I'll give you a spoiler whilst we wait on Unity. Because I still think, let me pause the music. I really like this part. Let me put it louder.
D sounds very rough.
We're doing
rough,
a D
but I
tier.
think
I would go for D still.
rock, paper, scissors, right now.
Okay,
When do we do it? On shoot? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot?
Yeah,
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay, so okay, this is a segment. Anyways, Unity is still importing, god damn it. Thomas pulled the rock, paper, scissors, shoot out of nowhere. And I was not ready for it, but we made it work. So, normally I don't take anything I know on Sunday serious, yeah. I'm a genius, I know. Except the genius decided to add 5 or 6 gigabytes of useless library folders to the zip file. I feel like it has never taken this long to re-import, and it's so agonizing because it's gonna fail anyway. You just have to sit and suffer. Oh, finishing import? Now it's doing the com.unity.collections thing, the one that breaks. I just got not an error, but oh yeah, it's gonna boot in safe mode. Do you want to continue? So it's it's importing it, but then it's oh, actually no, get fucked. This is on my new laptop, but it worked on my new laptop, and now it's broken, and it's the same shit still. File could not be read. Play button scene.png. Why is? Let's take a look at this. Oh, these are files from Swiss codes. So it doesn't. It can't correctly. Okay, maybe. If I show an editor, 131 bytes. It appears we don't support. Okay, so this is broken. I'm gonna do something. Maybe. I'm gonna go to. What is it here? Skunkvol. Packages. What? Why? Oh no, it's in the library folder, sorry. Huh? Shouldn't there be a Swiss code here somewhere? Is there no? Thomas? Oh, here. Oh, it's in package cache. Oh yeah, here as well in package cache. I'm gonna delete this one. I'm gonna copy this one. What's this gonna do? One day. Or is it gonna overwrite this now? Maybe. Oh! Okay, so we kind of broke. Can I just push clear? No, I can't. And it also, yeah, so I think it overwrites it. So there goes that part. So it has an issue in correctly downloading it, I feel then. So what if I'm gonna try this thing again. And then Thomas had, let me find the URL once again. Swiss. He sent me the URL I had to add here, this one. Copy, and then I should be able to install from git URL. I don't think I need to add this last part. I'm gonna try and reinstall it this way instead of through the manifest. No way he's actually doing it. Doing what? No, it wasn't. Also, it isn't fixed, my dude. It has the exact same error. No, wait, now we are only at 20 issues. Oh, are we getting progress? But now I have the fishnet one, and there's no git URL for fishnet. Also, there's no Swiss code anymore. Huh? Didn't I just install it? Is it just not giving the error anymore because it doesn't exist anymore or something? That's not really how we solve problems. Yeah, Swiss code is just gone. Even though I added it. That's not how we solve things, Thomas. But didn't it install it? Please wait. It didn't give an error, right? It literally doesn't give the error now because Swiss code is gone. Yeah, delete the project and there's no errors anymore, but that's also not the way. It just crashes out. But it doesn't give an error? Let me go and look at my Unity logs. No. Local Unity editor. Oh, this is still updating. Okay, it has a 404. Except this is the This is the URL. Right? Bite me core Swiss code. Bite me core Swiss code. Should I? Wait, I should open this in Notepad. Notepad++, I think, it's gonna be live updating. Edit with Notepad++. So it gave a 404. Import from git URL. It's the exact same thing, no? Yes, reload it. Okay, so it's doing the same thing again. Yes. Add dependency gives a 404. They shouldn't give a 404 because I can access it. But this could explain if it can't download the file anymore. But it should be the correct one. Or is this just because I'm doing it? Let's update this. Like, huh. Oh, I shouldn't. Am I not on? Oh yeah, git Kraken just needed time to update. Yeah, so I just changed the manifest JSON. Reinstall Swiss code. So I'm gonna undo this. And then undo this as well. So now it should go back to finding it through the built-in URL, and I want to see if it's still gonna 404 now. Cloning. This is the same goddamn URL. And now we get... Huh? Oh, okay, I see. The 404 is probably because it's instead of root, it has to go through asset Swiss code. This may be a me fault. So it pulls it correctly. Or it should pull it correctly. I'm gonna see, but it should be the same. What is the manifest for Skogvol? Bite me, Skogvol. Where do I find the manifest? It's in packages, right? Yeah, so this is the ones for Skogvol. And here, I'm pretty sure it's the same one, but I'm just gonna copy it. Go to Kawaii Survivors, packages, manifest, Swiss code. No change. Nope. What is this error? Format of the exe is invalid. Game idea, safe mode in Unity. Escape the safe mode is gonna be the game idea. This is gonna take too long. If Unity Repair Simulator could totally work. I mean, you guys are still watching. Reference can be, where on earth is the plugin inspector? Unity plugin inspector. Okay, where do I simply select a plugin file? Dumb question. What the hell is a plugin file? Oh, library script assemblies, I guess. How do I is it gonna be in here? No. Script assemblies. All. No. Am I dumb? Seeing you struggle gives me an ego boost to finish my game. The error seems to be related to DLL libraries, but once again, doesn't make sense. Oh, Machine Angels, thanks for following on Twitch, even though we're not live yet. Or like not live anymore on there. We still get notifications. Bad image format exception. It just gives me feelings of this file is corrupted. That's the only thing I can think of, because that's also the thing with those images of the like play button. Because does it work in here? Wait, what was it? If I just look up like play. Yeah, play scene button. It works here. It works in Skogvol. And then in here, Bite Me Games, if I look up play here, it's broken for some reason. But I don't get why, because they use the same URL to pull. I feel like this is so odd that I'm honestly pretty sure that Thomas's build is also not gonna work. I feel like this is gonna be the problem. It pulls a bad version of the Swiss code asset. But the Swiss code assets, I can't do anything more. Like, it pulls it. Can you uploading the new Swiss? No, that's not gonna work. Because it is working. It's working perfectly fine in Skogfol. But then when that same code gets downloaded through the package manager here, it's broken. And I don't know how on earth I'm supposed to fix that, because that's just Unity magic. Requested version for collections is overridden by a minimum version. So it like pulls the things like, we're down to, what is this? 2 errors now instead of 97. I don't know where the fishnet errors have gone, by the way. I think it may be a thing of it just crashes here now, but it doesn't tell me what file is broken. And here it just gives 200. So all okay, all okay, all okay. You can confirm if it's a downloader, but the thing is, that doesn't really help because it's working in Skogfol, so it's going to work, but we can't just make a new project. I don't know. What does one do when life gives them a sign to stop developing in Unity? I think on the one hand, we're nailing down where it breaks. That's friendly dev. Have I written it down? Oh no. Did you delete your library cache? Yes, I have. But just for you, I shall once again go and do that. Unity. I'll close this. Cache. Bam. It's gone. Caches. Bam. It's gone. Oh, I didn't want to take a screenshot. That friendly dev, I feel like you're full of shit. No offense. It's this and it's the library folder. I can delete the library folder for you as well if you want. Here, let me do that as well. Yeah. Did you delete your library folder? Read the FAQ. You're like the 70th. I'll delete the object folder as well. Now we're here, M4. Oh, this is gonna cry. Let me exit this. Yeah. $17,000 times the charm. Try install in Swiss code in an empty project with the same Unity version. New project. Core. I'll just put it on myself. And then let's put it here. Swiss code test. Create project. Marnix voelt goed het dev zijn. #hoofdpijn. Zo zit ik dagelijks. XD van Hoshizora Originals. That was Dutch. For those who didn't know. There is a reason I went and I chose the... I mean, Cisco iOS has problems as well. But it's more fun, I feel, to just play with like expensive switches and like put them on fancy whiteboard drawings than having to actually write code. That was the good part of my job. I did pre-sales at Cisco, which means that I could just sell them the world and it would be post-sales and partners and whatever. They had to actually make it work and like implement it. Of course, I had to make sure that it was implementable, but they had to do the most of it. Are the libraries updated to the same version of Unity? Yes, they are. I'm importing, yeah. Okay, I'm doing Kawaii Survivors as well. How many Unity projects can one open at the same time? So no, it doesn't feel good to be a game developer. My New Year's resolution for 2025 is going to be to learn Godot or something. I don't know. I actually never knew you would be Dutch. I'm not Dutch. I'm Flemish. Don't step on me with your Dutch garbage. We liberated ourselves years ago. I don't see recent updates to the package you mentioned. Yeah. Well, it's close to Dutch. Ooh, ooh. On the plus side, this is happening. Yeah, because for UPT it would be miserable because I need to do my level design. That's the thing, like it's very annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, so this one, deleting the library folders did not solve anything, and the cache did not solve anything. I'm honestly not sure what you guys even really want me to trust with the blank project, because it's going to work. I'm very confident in that, because it works on every other developer in our team's PC, multiple PCs. But let's pull up packages, the manifest, and then copy this one, and then go to our Swiss code test, manifest, and save it. Install. Install through package manager does weird stuff, because that's okay. Yeah, it's gonna be updated now. It gave the 404 errors if I did it through there directly. I mean, I can probably change it. It shouldn't also matter. Also, the Unity package manager log is shared, I think, which is gonna be very miserable because every project is gonna override it. So if I have error fetching package lists, Swiss code is not valid JSON. Oh, I think I messed up the thing. Jimmy is not valid JSON. Oh well. What do you mean this is not valid JSON? I didn't do anything. No packages loaded. Oh, I did delete this one. Yeah. Is it gonna be good now? No? I'm getting too tired for this. I am making mistakes that shouldn't be made, I feel. Why is this broken? It's not valid JSON. Why is this giving 500 errors? What is this not valid JSON? Not valid JSON. Does it? I don't think it actually did a Git repo. No. I'm just gonna delete this and start a new one and then do it the old-fashioned way. Oh, maybe I should quit this. Or maybe it's gonna update on its own. Or no, it's already deleted files. Did you use SSH instead of HTTP? I've used HTTP for the package manager. Oh, why is it? Oh, now it's dead. Would think with most schools focused on Unity. What are you talking about, Susanna? There's no schools focused on Unity. Also, I never went to a school focused on Unity. I went to a school focused on connecting switches and building databases. I think I'm gonna have to kill Unity, because it's gonna be stuck on this. It is a private repository. Thomas wants to make it public at some point, but then strip out like the Odin shit. I don't know if it's worth it. Okay, now it's gone. Doesn't take too long normally to restart this. New project. Source code test. No, okay. Let's give this another go. Thomas, I did not download from OneDrive because you made it a fucking 10 gigabyte file. So no. Did you add cred? Yeah. I don't need to add cred because it's a token stored in Windows. That part I already debugged. It can access it. So I don't need to give the creds in plain text. I mean, it is a bit louder. So what did Marnix have issues with? I joined pretty late, so I don't know what the issue is. What's wrong? Unity packages don't import correctly anymore. We've narrowed it down to there seems to be an issue where it's downloaded a corrupted version, even though it's using the exact same project or like the exact same settings as a working version. There is an FAQ for your convenience. Oh, my back hurts. Okay, Swiss code should almost be done, I feel. And then I'll pull up the URL again. At least it's not unreal where I would have to wait like 2 hours every time I want to re-import something. So this time we're not going to touch the manifest.json. Is it because the DLL file uses the old 3.5 framework? No. Install from git URL. Install. Please wait, installing. So this is going to be reloaded. Okay, so the pod is now correct. So now it should not give a 404 error because I added the pod in the URL. And it did in fact add it. And failed to find entry points. File could not be read. So it seems like there's an issue with pulling new versions. Because this is the exact same issues that we have now. So is this the point where I can officially say, Thomas, this is a you problem because you maintain Swiss code and you get to fix this shit? He's awfully quiet now. Oh, Kawaii Survivors just booted up as well after half a year. I would have guessed. But the issue, I don't know if the issue is Swiss code or how Unity's package manager pulls it in. I feel like it's that second. Because I can't pull it anymore. Can you pull it, Thomas? Have you tried doing that? Because I'm gonna be pretty sure that if I now go to my Swiss code folder here, remember that play image? It's gonna be broken here as well. Yeah, play scene button is broken here as well. So then it's something Now give ChatGPT your errors. The error is that it doesn't download it correctly. I don't think ChatGPT is gonna give me a bunch of good advice here. So somewhere can't be opened. I'm not sure how to fix though, as other people don't have this same issue. This shouldn't matter, git clone, because it uses the git URL. This should also not be it. Seems to be fine, yeah. Is it line ending corruption? No, it shouldn't be, because I'm not in Git. This is not a Git warning, yeah. So it also downloads Swiss code 10. I get. Ensure this structure is valid. Yeah, this is valid. If you go to library package cache, okay, we'll go. Let's just go here again. Shouldn't it have noticed that I deleted it? Am I dumb? Oh, it's here now. No, it just pulled a new version. And it still has the same problem. 131 bytes. So I have something about line endings. What was it that Git said about line endings? This shit. Git credentials are fine. Because I checked that one earlier. Otherwise it would have given an error as well, because that was something I had before, where my thing, maybe you can make a fork, but it's not the, I think the images are just the easiest way for me to tell that something's wrong. It's not about the actual images. It's just about, it pulls the wrong files, and the images would be the easiest way for me to see once it actually pulls the right ones. I guess, if that makes sense. Did it pull it yet? I would download and test the plugin locally. I'm not set up for that. Honestly, I don't know. I've never looked at the plugin in my life. It would be something that I would have to do with Thomas offline, not on stream. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here because I've found the issue, I guess. Now I just have to think very hard about how on earth I'm gonna fix this. Yeah, blame Thomas. Thomas, this is your fault. Fuck you. I will never play League with you again. And thank you everyone for tuning in and watching me in this misery. I hope it was still entertaining. I'm surprised by the amount of views we managed to pull in. Just looking at me screaming about Unity, Git, and all of the problems with that. So thank you very much for watching. And Andy Pipsworth, you are too late to the stream. My God. Better luck next time. Enjoy the rest of your evening, guys. Bye.